Could it be that the royal family's discomfort with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry goes beyond just marital issues? As we dive into the deep end of the royal controversy surrounding Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, it becomes clear that the waters are murkier than they first appear. The world watched in awe as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex bid adieu to their royal roles, catapulting them into a whirlwind of controversy and speculation. The departure of Meghan and Harry from the royal family wasn't a mere marital spat. It was a seismic shift that shook the very foundations of the monarchy. It was a decision that sent shockwaves around the globe, prompting an array of reactions, from sympathy to scorn, from admiration to anger. But beneath the surface of this royal rift, a darker narrative has emerged, one that hints at racial undertones. Numerous reports and interviews suggest that Meghan's biracial heritage may have played a role in the discomfort she and Harry experienced within the royal household. Let's not forget the historical context here. The royal family is an institution steeped in centuries of tradition, a symbol of continuity in a world of constant change. Yet it's also an institution that has remained predominantly white throughout its history. The introduction of Meghan Markle, an American woman of mixed race, into this lineage was a groundbreaking moment, to say the least. The question of race in the royal family isn't a new one, but Meghan's entry and subsequent exit have brought it to the forefront in a way that it has never been before. The controversy that has unfolded over the past few years has forced us all to confront some uncomfortable truths about race, privilege, and power. So what does all of this mean for the future of the monarchy? And more importantly, what does it reveal about the state of race relations not just in the royal family, but in society at large? As we delve deeper into this issue, it becomes apparent that this controversy may not be as black and white as it initially appears. The racial aspects of the royal family's relationship with Meghan and Harry cannot be understated. When Meghan Markle, a biracial American, entered the British royal family, it was hailed as a step forward for diversity and modernity. But behind the royal veil, things were far from rosy. Meghan herself has been candid about her experiences, recounting instances of racism both overt and covert. She's spoken of moments when her son Archie's skin color was a topic of discussion within the family, a disturbing revelation that sent shockwaves around the globe. Such allegations are not just about individual prejudice, but they hint at institutional racism, a systemic issue much larger than any single person or event. Let's not forget the British press, whose treatment of Meghan has been harsh to say the least. The media's approach to Meghan has been distinctly different from that of other royal family members, stoking the fire of speculation. Headlines and stories have often been laden with racial undertones, casting Meghan in a negative light and fueling public opinion against her. Historically, the royal family has always been a symbol of British tradition and continuity, a picture of unchanging heritage. Yet, in the face of these allegations, it's clear that this image is being challenged. The royal family is now confronted with an uncomfortable mirror, reflecting the need for introspection and change. The significance of these allegations goes beyond the royal family. It's a societal issue, a reflection of the deeply ingrained racial biases that persist in our world today. It's a wake-up call, a reminder that racism is not a thing of the past but a present reality that we must actively work to dismantle. The question remains, to what extent does race play a role in the royal family's treatment of Meghan and Harry? The answer is complex, layered with centuries of tradition, cultural norms, and societal biases. But one thing is clear. The conversation about race and the royal family is far from over. And it's a conversation we must continue to have in the pursuit of equality and justice. As we look towards the future, the implications of this controversy continue to unravel. The royal family's public image, once shrouded in tradition and mystique, now pulses with the beat of modern discontent. This controversy has begun to sculpt a new narrative, one that questions the very fabric of the monarchy's relationship with race. The question of race and the monarchy is no longer a whisper in the corridors of Buckingham Palace, but a conversation echoing around the world. Could this controversy be the catalyst that propels the royal family into a more inclusive era? Or will it simply deepen the trenches of historical racial biases, further isolating them from the changing societal norms? The potential consequences of this controversy are far-reaching, potentially reshaping the royal family's future relations both domestically and internationally. As we consider the future of the royal family, we must ask ourselves, will the monarchy ever truly break free from its historical racial biases?